Greetings, everybody. Mad Matt Wonka here on the KP's Attack of the Beast team server. I'm here with my sister looking over my shoulder.
Hello.
And I'm going to show off a bit of what we got going on here. First, let's do the sleep and get that day done. So I'm just going to do a basic showing off of mods. Start with, let's show off Morph. So let's go to F5 mode. Oh, I've got a hat on. It's a pickaxe. So I keep forgetting that I have it on. It's because it doesn't show up when it's in my inventory, so I'm never in F5 mode. Anyway, Morph lets you assume the form of a monster when you kill it. So, for example,
Ooh.
I'm now a baby spider
With
with a pickaxe. Or I can get, I can turn into a witch. And I'm not wearing a hat because the witch wears a hat. And so now I'm a witch. Or I can turn into a bat. The cool thing about being a bat is that you can fly. And so that allows you to, fly around. But I'm in F5, so that makes it hard. But I like, this is my quick loads. Does my blaze wear a pickaxe? It does. Weird. And so, yeah, I like flying around as a blaze because when you're a bat, you're only one block high. And so when it allows you to, like, fly through things, and that's pretty cool. But, it just feels really weird when you're, like, crafting and stuff. Problem with being a blaze, though, what do you know about blazes?
They catch fire every now and then.
Well, yeah, they throw fire at each other. But if they get in water, they take damage. And so I have...
Oh, you morphed back. Okay.
I'm a squid. Squid. And I'm able to be entirely underwater as long as I want.
Boop.
Because if I go above the water, I start drowning.
Boop. Boop. Submarine detected. Boop. Boop. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Morph is pretty sweet. It doesn't really add a lot to the game, but being able to fly, pretty legit. Ah, crap.
If only you were in morph form, you could have flown. Ah.
Yeah. I need to start carrying a bow around with me. Okay. Let's see here. Nope. Up. This is my lumber axe. Tree bricks. And then that instant spawns. It's especially great because in like this area of woods that I'm in, trees are like that tall. And so I'm able to get like 30 off one. This bamboo can be used to make some pretty sweet chests. And it's also used as like a stick or whatever. It's also very easy to replant. It's a very useful thing. It looks pretty cool. You can also craft it into a block to make a certain thing. I am hungry. So, pineapple.
Ooh, pineapple.
Yeah. If you break it with a sword, it gives you more of it. Normally you would only get like one. Something's off with my easiness there, guys, yeah. Or I can pick a berry bush. I need a berry. Oh, look, some mob died here. I'll eat his heart.
Oh, wow. Lovely.
Yeah. None of my cows are wearing hats. I'm not sure what the button to change hats is right now. It changed at the most recent pack, so I could probably look in the config and figure it out. I do that all the time. This right here is chiseled redstone to make it look like a pillar. It's gorgeous. It looks like a totally going down. This right here is like blue stone, I think it's called, temple stone, and that looks pretty cool. These right here are bookshelves. I have like 5 different types, and they're like easy to do. You use a pickaxe, grab one of those, because otherwise they'll break. You pop out the chisel, and you throw it in the slot, and that's like a regular one. Rainbow colored books, Necromancer's Novice bookshelf, Abandoned bookshelf, Red Domes, Hoarder's bookshelf, Boring pastel books, and a Historian's bookshelf. I don't remember what it was. I guess I don't know. Those look like scrolls, I guess. And so yeah, that's how the chisel works, and it's like amazing. You can also just straight up chisel like dirt, and get like all these different like layered dirt and reinforced dirt, and all these other like appearances of dirt.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like way powerful. Oh, hey, let's talk about these. This is a lava tank. My viewers don't know about these, actually. I, made them this morning. And tanks are really cool because they, you can pick them up and they'll, hold what they have.
Mm-hmm.
Or when you put them next to each other, they float a match.
Ooh.
And so this one has 67% full, 10.666 buckets. And if I set it like right there, it'll empty into the other ones. Come on, pick up.
Do you have to mine it with something special? Will it break if you...
I don't think you have to mine it with something special. I'm mining it with Silk Touch because my other one breaks everything.
Huh.
So, and I'm going to dump that one too. And fill those back to full. I think I'm going to make a layer of lava tanks going around this. I might make this circular. I'm not sure yet. There's special tools to help me make it circular. But I haven't done that yet. This, because I don't really have anything to use levels on, I stand on here, and it drains all my XP into there.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's green glowing power right there.
Yeah, and you can do cool things with it, like disenchant books and stuff. This is my smeltery. That's not what I wanted at all.
He broke the window.
But with Silk Touch, it doesn't matter. Glass panes, by the by, can be chiseled.
Ooh.
And so you get like a bunch of different things.
Do the round one.
This one?
That's cool.
Ooh.
Doesn't look too cold there.
If you had like two of them, it would look cool. I think they like changed up this look. I don't know. It doesn't look quite right. Anyway, smeltery. That's still not a chest. Quit it. I don't know. Let's grab. Let's grab the tin ore berries and like a bit of copper. Why not? You take that and dump things into the smeltery. And it actually like physically comes over here. As a blaze, I'm immune to fire damage too.
Ooh.
Yeah. And let's throw some extra lava in there. Yeah, that'll melt down and mix alloys together and everything. So that's pretty cool. Jump. There you go. Let's see here. What else we got? There's my netherwort farm. This is my storage center that I'm working on. I just have storage here of just things. There's my wood. Oh, here, let me show off my diamond loot. Just to show you how ridiculous it is. Oh, that's not it. There's 13 in there. 13 diamond ore.
Okay.
But that's not the real loot. Down here...
Wow.
My mine shaft that I've been making. And... button to organize. That one. There's 64 diamond ore right there.
Okay.
And then in here is another 34.
Well then.
Yeah. Diamonds mean nothing to me. And pretty much, I'm going to be digging this out and digging like a large, gigantic room in here.
Okay.
Is my basic plan right now. I got like a mob spawner there that I might get rid of. Because, I don't know. I don't really want a zombie spawner. It depends if I can do something with rotten flesh. We'll have to see. But pretty much, I've just been using my, my hammer. And just digging.
Ooh, do that again.
And then if I see something that I don't really want to break up, like this is quantum ore or something like that, I'm just going to pick it up using the silk touch pick.
Yeah.
So that I want to get like one of the things that I'm like really lacking on is I found a lava source just recently.
Oh yeah.
But I don't have a good supply of string. And so if I can get a good supply of string, that'll change a lot of how I play. Because you can get and make...
How did you get a bone there?
Oh, this right here is like fossils or whatever.
Okay.
And so some of them you break, they'll give you... There's like fossils, there's bones or whatever. It's part of the archaeology mod. Okay. I don't know much about them. They just show up. You know, I'll occasionally get bones so I can make bone meal out of mining. And then sometimes I'll get... I've seen books before, like ancient tomes, I guess, or something. I'm not quite sure of the lore behind it, but whatever. I'm fine. So, you know, just dig around, do stuff. This right here is, this is marble.
Okay.
And if I flew back over here, and it's nighttime upstairs, came all the way down here to the bottom. This right here is, basalt, I think it's called. And at first I wasn't really impressed with them because, you know, that doesn't look like a great texture.
Yeah.
But no, forward, there we go. I like that. I want a beacon coming up from there. Do I have a bed up here? I don't. My bed's over there. Also one over there. That'll work. I kind of wish I had brought my pavers. This window right here is made out of cloud.
Ooh.
I'm not horribly happy with it. I like how it looks, pretty much. I don't really like the lines, but it'll work, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It goes with the build well enough. And I like how you can, you know, you can walk through it. That's a great feature. But what's sad is that monsters don't see it as a solid block. So skeletons will also walk through. I also get like a slow fall effect if I jump up here.
Whee.
That's kind of cool. This is a backpack that I can like pick up and do stuff with. But I haven't for a bit. Let's see. I'm looking for a bit of that. Let's see here. Oh look, 5 more diamond ore. It's like seriously, I have so much of this stuff. It does. Diamonds don't matter. I can. If I didn't need a compressor to make it, I could, you know, make a house out of diamond. This doesn't have the basalt pavers, which is sad. So anyway, you can take the marble after you cook it and turn it into marble bricks, which also aren't horribly impressive. But then you can get these marble pavers. And these I like. That's what this is all made out of. Except for the black parts. And the cool thing, I can't fly because I'm not in fly form. I don't know how much I have left to show you. I have a couple things. So the cool thing about this is that it recognizes and has a conjoined texture.
Okay.
And so, let's find a place. Let's come over here to the graveyard. And so, if I'm... There we go. If I set that there, it's got this border around it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If I set that one there, it doesn't have the border in the middle.
Okay. Okay.
And then if I like put, you know, blocks, it'll do the same vertically. And then give me a crease right there. It's beautiful stuff to work with. And it's, you know, the basalt is a black version of it. So you can have, you know, like that building that I had over there has the two contrasting, two contrasting colors.
Nice.
So that's pretty sweet. Let me show you my food supply right now. It is not the cows. It is behind the cows. It is these trees. These are apple oaks. And I break them, and I break them, and I turn back, and there's apples.
Ta-da!
Yeah. I just broke 2 trees. I have 23 apples. 24 apples. Might have broken 3 trees. I'm not sure.
2.
Was it just 2? Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, why would I ever eat anything else? Mainly because they've got cool stuff to eat. You know, there's like a food mod where you can like make pizza or whatever. And a bunch of stuff. So I've got like tomatoes. I've got a bunch of tomatoes. Because tomatoes are a pretty decent food source.
Okay.
And stuff like that. And, you know, it's just, you know, I can go and do a bunch of effort. But really, you know, look how easy this is to just food. And if I was playing with these mods on like a forestry pack, I know in forestry you can turn like apples into like mulch and stuff. Oh, I have 64 apples in my inventory. Get out of here, sulfur dust. Gonna be going away anyway. And so it's like, why do I bother farming anything else, you know? And what's great is if I can get, I need to get a chicken farm going because there's an apple pie.
Ooh.
And I could go for apple pie. Pick up my saplings.
Look, more apples.
Yeah. And replant.
Now, show the nice viewers how many apples you have.
100? 110?
Plus the
Plus
stuff you ate.
Plus the stuff I ate?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to show... I'll show you the clouds real quick. Oh, mini-map. Bam! This is the map, and it shows, like, all the area that I've explored. I've explored, like, a bit further over here, I think. But when we changed packs, it also got rid of my previous map, which is a little bit sad.
Okay.
This will keep track of deaths. I can mark it up and stuff. Haven't really seen any reason to really mark it.
Look, a bed.
Yeah, my bed's over there. There's a slime island up there. What was it going? What was it going to do? Clouds. Yes. Good call. Anyway, on my mini map, I kept seeing like these white streaks, and I couldn't figure out what they were. And then one day I was flying because I figured out how to fly, and I'm like, oh look, clouds. So these are clouds, and what's interesting about them is only the bottommost cloud is solid to like walk through.
Okay.
And so, you know, I'm like, where is it? You know, like it treats just the layer that you can actually, like the last layer, like cloud with an air block underneath it. You can't, is one directional.
Okay.
And it's really cool. And this looks really cool as well. Just look down on everything. This is a slime chunk, like a slime island. I don't know exactly what it does. I think I get blue slimes because it's over here, which is a bit annoying, though I haven't decided if getting rid of it will be worth it.
It's kind of cool.
This right here is a witch's house. I have no idea why it's so high up. But whenever I talk to her, she says something along the lines of, "You don't have the skill." And her name is Anastasia Lestrange. She's got... I spent like an hour looking for spruce. And Miss Anastasia here well, you...
You gonna lock her in?
Go away. Enjoy your palace of hate. Oh, yeah, viewers. Viewers should come over here and look at this thing. I have a couple more things to show. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going to keep showing things. This is going to be my witchery hut. Here's my witchery stove, which I can put things in. My chest with a witch's hand. I don't know what it does, but somebody stole my last two, so...
Must be good.
Must be good. Spruce.
Your inventory's full.
Oh, also, there's another tree. My inventory is pretty full. I should come over here and fix it. There's a chest. Chests are a great place to fix inventory being full. What can I dump here? Have some apples. I don't know. Take a glass pane. Take a bone. That'll probably come up useful. Take some oak planks. There we go. Yeah. Bam.
And scene.
No spruce. What? Not to worry, not to worry. There's more. There's more.
And if not, Anastasia has one.
Apparently. There we go. I have noticed before that spruce are pretty bad about dropping stuff. Spruce is actually not my favorite type of tree. I prefer dark oak. Because dark oak looks way sexy. And it drops apples. And I bet I can still pull them for this. Okay, so birch is also another tree that I get. These are mandrake roots.
Ooh, do they scream when you pull them up? Whoa, they do.
Yes.
Well now. That is actually very terrifying.
Yes, it is.
Your screams,
Yep, I'm nauseated.
protesting.
Mandrake root are useful for reasons. I don't know entirely what. I was just told to, like, you know, buy the witch wiki to get mandrake root. And so I grow it.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure it'll actually let me make a powder that'll let me turn plants into another type of plant.
Then you wouldn't have to worry about missing spruce.
Apparently. And also it lets me, what's the word? What's the phrase that pays? It lets me,
You're a blaze man.
I am a blaze. I had forgotten. This is my ice tray I made today. One of the things I made today.
How does it work? Why does it freeze?
I'm in a polar biome, I think. And this water right here is exposed to the sun. And after time, it'll just turn into ice.
Huh.
And then the ones under there aren't. And so they don't. I don't know how well they
Nice.
work anymore. Yeah. It works that easy. Oh, good.
Ta-da!
Yes, ta-da.
Well then.
I wanted to show you another really cool mod about death. First of all, you'll notice on here, bam, I've got a death counter that recognizes that I died over here. So that's cool.
That wasn't really a high place.
Yeah, it was damaged from being in the water.
Where'd all your stuff go? Oh, is that a tombstone?
Yes, yes it is. The cool thing about the Tombstones mod,
Oh! Whoa!
it'll store all your stuff in the tombstone
I like that.
until you come back, and only you're allowed to able to break it.
Jerusha likes that.
It is a really amazing mod. There's like one or two things. It doesn't work well. Tinker's Construct has something called the knapsack, which is you can put right here, and it's an extra inventory slot.
Uh-huh.
And like it's like pretty much carrying a chest around with you. And that's really nice. But if you die and you have a knapsack on, your knapsack and everything in it pops out. So that doesn't work horribly well. I think that's pretty much it. Do you have any questions? That's what I got going for base right now. Like right now, my big things that I'm working on is I'm working on the witchery a little bit. I got like a huge, underground thing here too.
Of course.
Because, it's something to do while like all your stuff is cooking. This is actually where I kept, oh crap. See, this one's like being a bat. I'm like that tall. This is where I kept my Greg Tech. I had like my Greg Tech stuff right here. Before, apparently something interesting about Greg Tech is all the stuff that I spent like 300 bronze. I was able to get about half of it back, just like smelting the individual pieces.
Ooh.
And so once you were done with it, you were able to put it back, which I really like. So, but yeah, that's all right. I'm always like, oh no, I just fell in the water as ablaze. Except I just slept and I'm not ablaze. Give me your string.
What do you need the string for again?
String is useful. Oh, here. This is NEI. It's called Never Enough Items is what it stands for. It allows you to search through all the items in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, you can, for instance, click on a bookshelf. Use the game a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty bad about that. And it tells you how to make it.
Okay.
Or I can type in string and click on that and click on uses, and it tells me I can make leads with it or wool with it or bows. Why is there helmets in there? I don't know. Fishing rod, rope ladders, which are a thing. Line, which I have no idea what line is. I can make name tags. Silky cloth is one of the things that I need it for, because I need 4 of these and it'll let me make a silk touch. I want a silk touch hammer.
Ooh.
Because otherwise, once with a silk touch hammer, I can break 9 ice at once.
You can be invincible.
And I can also grab, what's it called? All that marble. Gosh, marble and stone and basalt. I can grab all of that without it really needing, without needing to smelt it again.
Yeah.
Apparently it can make air balloons for Archimedes ships. These aren't what I really want it for.
But they're cool.
Reinforcement. Perfect material to reinforce weak points from artifice. I have no idea what that means. Plated string, bow upgrade, power 3. Huh. I bet I can use these as like a piece in armor and make custom armor, which is really cool, actually. Oh, look, it's a helmet upgrade for a scuba tank. Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
I've like not looked through these. Fishing net. I wonder if fishing net sounds like something I ought to be able to figure out. Poppets are used in witchery. Don't know what a snare trap is. A kettle, I don't know. Dense web. Don't know. Like a lot of these, I couldn't tell you.
You need a spider.
Safari nets are really legit. They're like Pokeballs. They allow you to pick up mobs.
Ooh.
And it's a single use, but I've got like 2 loaded with villagers.
Ooh.
Those are all weaponry. It's canvas. I don't know canvas. I guess they're used for parachutes. So that's it for that one. Shapeless. Oh, this is the new Greg Tech, I guess. What? Oh, there's 2 recipes. This is a way to do it out of wood. This is a recipe where you don't need leather to make books.
Ooh.
And that is pretty cool.
So
Insulated wire, which I don't care about. There's ways of like filtering. Oh, you can use string as in the furnace. Interesting. You can make dynamite. You can turn it into fanciful thread with wispy cotton in a spinning wheel.
is there wispy cotton around? I haven't seen you come across any.
I imagine there is. But one of the things... bag. No.
Sack?
Pack? Yeah. One of the things is a white backpack. Or whatever color. And this is pretty much a portable chest.
Mm-hmm.
That won't pop out when I die.
Ooh.
And so I'd be able to fill like the gray one full of cobblestone.
Mm-hmm.
And just have oh cool, you can dye them after you make them. That's cool. I was hoping you could. But yeah, just have like a bag in my inventory full of like all the stuff that would normally make me go home and not, mine resources anymore.
Oh, cool.
And just have it like all with me. So, and then there's like a ton of trees and stuff. It's a great mod. I really like it. I kind of I'm going to send a message off to KP right now to figure out what's the deal, because he said Greg Tech was going to be going away last night, and it hasn't yet. So I'm going to see if he's online and what he knows about that. But if it is, then I will do more stuff with it and be able to, like, I'm on the verge of being good with Greg Tech, because I've got like 8 steel in my smeltery right now. I've got a bunch of bronze. I know what I'm doing, which will save me a lot of effort. I also there's a mob grinder over here that I'm working on making, and once I have
Oh,
yeah, those are my lava
I
tanks.
thought they were cracked for a second.
Yeah, I might add some stuff. There's like a microblocks type mod in here.
Ooh.
Anyway, I'm gonna be taking this guy here, and I'm gonna be making my standard spawner out of him.
Okay.
And here, let me fly back up because I know. Let's see what we can, like. I love being able to just look and see uses. Arrows. I can make syringes. And shrapnel explosives, apparently. And needle gun ammo rounds out of arrows. In bones, the other... bone. The other thing that you get... if I go to uses for that, I can make a ham bone. It's apparently useful for beacon bases. Canisters are useful. Bone needles are also useful. A bone scythe. Off a blood scythe from necromancy. I don't know exactly what it does.
That sounds fun.
It sounds amazing, though. Yeah, I can also grab a Tinker's Construct chisel and make blocks out of bones.
Huh.
And this one I've used before, and it looks legit. And there's like 1 or 2 different versions of it. And that's pretty cool. I can also do stuff with bone meal. Let's go and see what I can do with bone meal. It's a die, it's a die. It's a switch lever, which is like a die. Pretty much I can use it as the color white. Oh, check these out. Redstone lamps. And they're colored lamps.
Ooh.
And those ones look amazing. And a lot of them just look really good. This is fire damp. It's an armor upgrade. Apparently you can make a bone needle out of just the thing. Camouflage paste allows me to make like disguised buildings. Mutandis is something that I'm going to be working towards. And it lets me, that's the one that lets me change things. I need to get cactuses and eggs is like the next things that I need to get there. The white backpack. It just looks like more colors. Pretty much fireworks. Yeah, I don't know what else. But anyway, I'm planning on taking the armor from these guys because they drop armor occasionally. And setting it up so I can smelt it and be able to reclaim the metal from it. And that's a great way of getting your steel back, of getting steel and being able to use it with GregTech and being able to bypass things. So I'm also planning, like the thing I'm doing, let me tell you this, thing I'm planning on doing down here is I'm going to, hollow out this large room and start putting like all gold blocks in one corner. And having gold start spilling out from there and all like my lapis from over there and just make this a massive storage room of like actual physical blocks.
Okay, have gold in one corner, diamond in one, another precious block, and then with redstone and stuff, make a dragon?
That would also be really cool to make like a sculpture or whatever. And there's things that let you help you make sculptures and stuff. But, that type of thing, that would be a really cool build actually. I don't think I'd do it under here, but that would be a thing that I would be interested in doing. Because we do have the micro blocks as well as the chisel blocks. There's like 4 different ways to color things, and that's a cool idea.
And you can have like lava in little boxes coming out of its mouth for fire.
I really could.
You can make smog.
Yeah, if only like this wasn't super super precious lava because there hasn't much on the server, at least not as much in my area. Whenever I go mining, I can't ever find it, and I ended up finding a world glitch. And glancing through, and it's like, lava, there! And dug through it until I got to it and then filled tanks with it. Because, obsidian, oh man, I've been like out of obsidian for like ever. But now I've got, each one of these is 16. I've got a stack of lava here. And that'll be enough to carry me for a bit. So, and I do want to make, I do think it'd be cool to have it like all the way around my base. Because I'm pretty sure this gives off light.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Or if not, it would look cool. And then maybe another layer of these. I don't know. I'm not sold on the diamond pattern. I might make it round. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I think that's it today, guys. So thank you guys for watching us on the Attack of the B Team. There's a link to KP's channel down below. Not that he does much on it.
What's that?
Her?
Yeah.
I believe she's another witch person. Yes. Silver Munes.
I like how you're in a witch village. That's like...
Apparently, there's like another one. Like this was this was a graveyard, which is a thing that needs to be spawning in like vanilla villages, and it had like all these graves that they didn't really have anything in it other than soul sand. I had to like come in and bring in my netherrack, which somebody stole once, but whatever. But yeah, no, it's a good mod pack. I like it.
Okay,
So,
cool.
yeah.
There's
Thank you
worse.
guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Bye.